Hello Internet, this is Kilo with Creative Winning. Now this is my grocery run. This is Phase 1 Outlands. This is Part 2. I had to break up the video. Now I'm coming in here to
What
Snare
can
and
I do for
Refuge.
you?
And this is blackened sporefish. Pick up a few of these. And then I'm going to fly over to Telrendor. And there's a vendor here, blacksmithing, to pick
May
up
I be of
3
service?
plans. Adamantite bracers, breastplate, and gloves. Okay, and after I pick these guys up, I'm going to turn around and fly over to
Favor.
this vendor and pick up a few.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Looking at Major Frost power. Elixir Major Defense. And Super Mana Potion. Pick all those guys up.
May your
Back
days
over
be
to the
long
flight vendor.
and your hardships.
Greetings, friend.
So this has been lagging a little bit because I use fraps and it cuts down my my frame rates because I run at a pretty high resolution. Now this vendor here has got 2 recipes.
Aye.
Belltail Delight. And Blackened Trout. I'm only picking up about 5 of each. As I stated in part 1, excuse me, that I had quite a few individuals undercutting me. So I was only picking up a few of the recipes. Probably more than I should. But pick up
Welcome.
what I can.
Browse
and
at your
then,
leisure.
like these ones are, I can only pick up 1 a pop. Imbued Netherweave, pants and boots.
Be well.
And then another part of the Rish Run are pets.
Open your
And I'll
heart
be
to the
flying
light.
over to Stormspire over in Neatherstorm.
Seek the path.
Now, been filling up my bags, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop over here at the mailbox and drop them off to and that was quick. I cut that out. Stop at this vendor here, which this vendor has quite a few pets. The first one here actually will be picking up on a different part of the grocery run, which I do believe will be in Phase 3. Okay, and then we got Cat Carrier, Siamese. Pick up a few of these. Sometimes these sell pretty well, sometimes they don't. It depends on how many people are dabbling in the auction house. So I'm only picking up about 5 of these 3 here, and then there's a rabbit. Now the initial price for these is 10 gold, so that's a fair amount. So I'm only going to pick up about 3 of these. Same thing with this red moth egg. I'm only going to pick up 3 of these, and the blue dragonhawk hatchling. And then the mana wormling. I'm only gonna pick up 2 of those. They're 40 a pop. So the 10% cut on those from the auction houses tends to be pretty high up there, especially when you're buying something for 40 gold. And then come over here, pick up a couple of these items. Fist weapons, Nexus Claw, and Voided Talon. So then I post these guys on the auction house for a decent amount. The fist weapons, they go pretty quickly because there's not a whole lot of fist weapons to choose from to begin with. So this go pretty quickly. The other sword, it goes fairly well. It's a pretty good sword with stats.
Talk to me.
We're gonna head back all the way across Outlands, over in the Grand. So it won't take us long to
Right
get there.
back.
Look at that. Like teleported. So we go here, fly around. I took some extra footage of this just to, because I like the Grand. It's a pretty well textured area. So stop down here. There's 4 recipes. I'll be picking 2 of them up.
One wishes to
The other
you.
2 I won't be because I already have enough of them. So tall buck steak, pick a couple of those, and then grilled mighty fish. Now poached bluefish, yeah, I won't be picking that up. I already have about 9 of them. And the roasted cleft hoof, same. Got about 9 of these as well. It's because the amount of individuals that are undercutting right now, they're not selling. So I've been holding off. I've been actually putting them aside and waiting for them to sell through by the other individuals that are posting their auctions. Now, I'm here to pick up sole cloth gloves. Now they sell decent enough. So if you get somebody undercut you, you might have to end up reposting at least once. So 2 items back up here to the Flight Master. Gonna head back over to Shat.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Safe journey.
So that's pretty much it for Nagrand. And then took some extra footage here. I like flying into Shat when you're coming into Tarkov Force from Nagrand, especially when your system can handle the graphics. So that's pretty much it for Phase 1 in Outlands. It doesn't take too long. The other two phases, 2 and 3, are going to be quite a bit longer. So those probably either be probably a couple parts. And thank you for watching Creative Winning.